No! 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 That didn't happen. 10 days ago, I got laid off after 18 years from one of the biggest tech companies in the world. I lost my 200K salary, and instead of updating my resume, I did something that most people thought was insane. I started a YouTube channel. This is the first time I'm sitting down to actually explain why. Not in a 60-second, not in a short, the full story. Let me catch you up. Here's what the first 10 days actually looked like. Day 1, I sat in this chair and told you I felt nothing. Just numb, like my brain hadn't caught up yet. That video got 1,200 views, which was, with a channel with 0 subscribers, told me something. Day 2 and 3, the reality alerts start hitting. I did the financial math, and our family's weekly burn rate which is about $1,322 at the time. That number kept me focused. Day 4, I tried to build a daily routine without a job telling me what to do. That was harder than I expected. Day 5, I mapped out a plan. Day 6, I started building an app using AI tools. Been doing that for a few days. No coding experience. Day 7 was the 1 week mark, and honestly, that's when the anxiety really kicked in. I started waking up in the morning, 3 in the morning, not because of money, most because of my identity. When you've been someone's employer for 18 years, you don't just lose a paycheck, you lose the answer to who are you? What do you do? Day 8 and 9, I got practical. I started tracking every dollar, every expense, every subscription we could cut. And I started to realize the content I was making about this whole experience could actually help some people. So that brings us to today, day 10, and I want to tell you exactly what I'm doing and why. When I first decided to film this, I had 4 reasons. Number 1, accountability. I know myself, if I just sit at home with a plan in my head, I'll overthink it for 3 months and never start. Putting it on camera forces me to actually do things. Every day, I need to show up and show you what I did. That pressure is one point, the first point. Number 2, I spent 18 years solving problems in tech. QA engineering, automation, testing system for a living, but I never applied any of that in my own life. I want to use those skills that I learned, testing, measuring, iterating, to figure out if I can build something that actually works for myself. And I want you to see the real data, not just some guru fantasy, just the real numbers. Number 3, AI. One of the main reasons for my layoff was due to this recent AI innovation. I'm sure I'm not the only one. And I feel like this is only the start of this whole innovation and revolution. So in order to move forward and for my future job or entrepreneurship, I need to learn AI. Number 4, it's in my blood. Let me explain. My entire family from my father's side and my mother's side, they're all from entrepreneur background. I grew up watching my family build things from nothing. And I wanted to do the same my whole life, but I just never had the push. Getting laid off wasn't the push I wanted, but it's the push I got. Here's what I'm actually building. I gave myself 6 months. I did the math and our savings, our expenses, our runway. 6 months of building something that could generate real income. If I see no traction by then, I go back to the job market. No ego about it. That's the deal I made with myself and my family. My primary focus is an app called CheapFoodMap.com. The idea is simple. Share best cheap food under $10 near you. Dallas is our first launch city, but we have about 1,000 restaurants in 10 US metropolitan area. You will see a lot of restaurants on the maps. These restaurants are the seed restaurants. You gotta have more than 500 reviews and 4.2 stars or higher on Google review. It's real product with real data. I'll show you how I built it on this channel. And that's not the only thing that I'm doing in this channel. I'll try other viral online businesses such as dropshipping, online marketing, anything that has potential to make a real income. I'll try it, I'll test it, and I'll share the real data with you guys here on the channel. I want to be honest about something. This could completely fail. I could spend 6 months building an app that nobody uses. I could make 100 videos that nobody watches. I could burn through our saving and end up applying to jobs anyways, except now I have 6 months gap on my resume. But here's what I keep coming back to. For many years, I've talked about starting my own business, never started one. At one point in my life, I have to take chances. I've been putting it off every chance I got until now. I'm nervous and I'm very scared. This is my first YouTube channel. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never edited a video prior to this one. But worst case scenario is me waking up 20 years from now, wishing I'd been courageous enough to take these chances. If I fail, I'll come out more experienced and disciplined. And who knows, there's a chance I might build something meaningful. So that's the plan. build CheapFoodMap, stress test online business models, document everything, share real numbers. If you're going through something similar, a layoff, career change, or you've been thinking about starting something and you just haven't yet, follow along. Not because I have any answers, I don't. I definitely don't. But I'll show you what I find out. Okay, quick day 10 QA report. We have 9 videos posted, 5,000 views on channel, 27 subscribers, $0 earned. There'll be a C-. Showing up counts, but the number needs to move. Let's day 10 over 100. Please come back.